all the students of class 6. My name is Arindita Das and from now on I will be taking your maths class. So regarding your sessions and doubts and feedbacks, please put it in the comment section below, and the assignments which I will be assigning you, please try to do it regularly. So let's start with the chapter 1 today, which is knowing our numbers. Okay. So regarding knowing our number, before knowing our number, let's talk about the numbers. In class 5, in previous classes of yours, you have gone through the number systems, right? International system, Indian system. So we will be brushing this a bit more today, and with some new terms and topics. So regarding that, suppose these numbers, there are various kind of numbers we have known. Now these numbers, from these numbers we know that natural number is the most fundamental type of number. Fundamental means all this kind of numbers, like we write down 1, 2, 3 and on, all these are comes under natural numbers. Now how many types of natural numbers are there? Obviously there are types. One is even, another is odd. Now what are these even numbers? Now, to know this even and odd number, maybe many of you have already known this, but let's revise it once more. If I am writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and okay, 7 numbers. Let's take 7 numbers. Among these numbers, there are even numbers and odd numbers are hidden inside. Now, what are these even numbers? Even numbers are those numbers which we can divide those numbers by 2. Okay, and odd numbers which we cannot divide them. Okay, so from here, even numbers are, we can say 2, 4, 6, and then if you go more, we can see there are 8, 10, 12, 14 and goes on. Now, so we can say these numbers can be divided by 2. So, even numbers, they can be divided by 2. Eligible for it. And odd numbers, just they are the left out ones. Like 1, 3, 5, 7, which cannot be divided by 2. So, they can only be divided by 1, and then they cannot be divided further by 2. So I can write that they are ticked to be divided and they are crossed to be divided by 2. Okay. Now another way we can say that when we add 1 with any even numbers, suppose we have taken 4. Okay. Now if we add 1 with a 4, we can convert it into a odd number, that is the 5. So this is how we can convert, or we can come to a odd number from an even number. Okay. So after that, let's take a bigger number. Okay. Now let's take 3, 4, 3, 1. I have taken this number. Now there is another term called phase value and place value. What is phase value? In any number, when we have put that number in a system, we know that they can be classified as unit, tens, hundred, thousand and so on. In this way also we can say that they can be classified as unit, tens, hundred, thousand, right? So the phase value means the phase. What that means? The way we understand or we recognize a number. So if I say that what is the phase value of 3 in this number? Now phase value of 3 is 3. How we understand a number? So phase value of 3 will be 3. While the place value, see, 3 is sitting in both the position, where in the tens position, so one place value of 3 will be 30 or 3 tens. Another will be unit, tens, 100, 1000. So first 3 is sitting in the tens position. Another 3 is sitting in the 1000 position. So one place value of 3 will be 30 or 3 tens. Another will be 3000. Okay. So I think we are clear about face value and place values. So let's brief once more that what is a face value? The way we understand a number. The face value. You recognize me by my face. This is the way we also recognize any number. So if I ask the face value of 1 in this number, that will be 1 itself. Another thing, that place value. Place value is the position where the number is sitting. For that, we have to know the number system and all these Indian system and international system. Okay. So if I ask the place value of 1 in this number, that will be unit. Understand? Okay. So now coming to the numerals. Okay. What are these numerals? Generally here, all this number that has been exclaimed and put in a position properly. So when all the numbers we can write, numerals can be 1 or 4, 3, 1. It can be anything that can be justifiably explained. Okay. So all these numbers are said to be the numerals. Now when this numerals, that means it makes all the numbers can be numerals, other than not talking about the negative numbers or fractional numbers. All these are different kind of number. We are talking about the whole numbers. So when the whole numbers can be put in a position like 3, 4, 3, 1, we can say it is a successful numeral. Now all these numerals when are classified in a systematic way, that is the Indian system and the international system, then we can say this position or this method of explaining each number, it is called numeration. So we can say is the process of explaining the numerals. Okay, in a short. Okay, now regarding Indian system and international system, you have already known. Still we will revise it once more, that what is the difference. We will talk about what is the difference between this Indian system and international system. I am rubbing this part so that I can make you understand a bit more, because the place is less out there. Okay, now in case of Indian system, let's take this a bit bigger number like 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so in case of international system, let's make it a bit bigger. Okay, so it is 7, 8, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. In case of Indian system, how do we write? There is the common ones place, then comes the thousands place, then comes the difference between these two. Okay, so ones place contain a unit, tens, 100. Thousand place contain a 1000 and 10,000 in the Indian system. Then again a lakh and 10 lakh. Okay, so after this unit position contain a ones position contain a unit, tens and 100. Then 1000 position contain 1000 and 10,000 in Indian system. I am not talking about the international system yet. Then comes the lakh position. Lakh contain 1 lakh and 10 lakh. and the crores contain 1 crore. I have just put the initials, and then 10 crore. Okay, so when we are putting this, like, we will always be putting, we know already that we are always putting this from the right hand side to the left hand side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then 9, 8, 7. So how do we write this? We always put a comma after we end the ones position. Then we put another comma after we complete the thousand position. Then we put another comma if there is anything before the lakh position. Okay, so here this is it about the Indian system. Now we will be talking about the international system. International system differs from the lakh position, which contain a million and billion. And another difference is the position in the thousand. They always get a 3 column, like 3 column system that we see in the ones position, like this in every of its column. So if I extend this, this is the thousand, ones, thousand, they get a million in place of lakh, and then a billion. This international systems are followed by whole of the world, and Indian system is restricted generally in this subcontinent. Okay, so this million system gets another 3 column, while the billion system contains similarly 3 columns. 1000 column gets 1000, 10,000 and 100,000. 3 columns. Then the million gets in the similar way 1 million, 10 million and another 100 million. Billion gets billion, 10 billion and 100 billion. Okay, so when we are explaining this or putting these numbers, we will be putting in the similar way we have put the Indian way, but just the position of the commas will be different. So 1, 2, 3 will be similar way, but 4 will be here, 9 will be here, 8 will be here. That means where the 8 was coming in the lakh position in the Indian system, in the international system it will be culminated or restricted within the 1000 boundary only, and the 7 will be going in the million position. So the position of the comma will alter also. So if we will be writing this in the international way, so 7, 8, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1, the position of the commas will alter here. So it will be unit, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 and 894,000 and 7 million. This position is million. So I hope, let's revise this once more, that the difference between the Indian and international system is in its column, in its position of commas, where we are putting the commas. Okay, so let's hope that I have cleared all your doubts in this knowing the numbers and the whole number, natural number system. So later on I will be giving you the assignment, so try to follow up with me and put your response in the comment section. Thank you.